विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुव। सभी विद्वानों को, पूज्य स्वामियों को मेरी चरण वंदना। सभी आदरणीय पवित्र आत्माओं, today I am going to say some words for relevance of Vedic values in modern world. What applies today and what doesn't. Generally we talk about Vedic values. But some of us think, oh, Vedic values? Do we still need them? We are talking about rocket science. We are talking about and we are thinking about to create some colonies on Mars and Moon. In this situation, in this modern society, how can you talk about Vedic values? Is there any need of Vedic values? Okay, anyhow, I want to just put some words, some sentences about this topic. First of all, I want to discuss what these Vedic values are. What does it mean? When one person says about Vedic values, I just like to understand what does it mean? What does it mean? What is the meaning of the word of the Vedic value? According to me, as I think, वेदों में परमात्मा ने जो भी शिक्षाएं दी है, all those teachings that are given by God in the Vedas are Vedic values. Maharshi Manu said that Vedo khilo dharma moolam akhilaha vedaha. The each and every word of the Veda, the each and every word, each and every sentence of the Veda, the each and every letter of the Veda is the root of dharma, is the root of spirituality, is the root of total progress, and that is taught by God. Number one. Point number two. The all teachings that are expanded by rishis, the learned persons who understood the Vedas, the secrets of the Vedas, the teaching of the Vedas by their sadhana, by their yoga abhyas, and they put all those teachings in other texts called Darshana, Upanishad, and other textbooks. The all things that are written, that are collected in these Shastras, Vedanukula Shastras, those are also Vedic values. Number three, and the last one, but very important one. Somehow we find the same values in other books too. The teachings that are compiled in Vedas, you can find the same teaching in other book. In a book of Urdu, in a book of English. Then what is the conclusion? I am going to give an example. I think it is from Bible. One day, a religious leader asked Jesus which of the commandments were most important. जीसस से उनके भक्त ने पूछा कि सभी कमांडमेंट्स में से सबसे श्रेष्ठ कमांडमेंट क्या है? The most important one, answered Jesus, is this. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. These words found in Bible. But I want to say something here. Generally we chant, we recite some mantras, 8 mantras, Ishvara Stuti Prathanobhasana mantras. In those mantras, we repeatedly recite one sentence, that is Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. I know that all you are very familiar with these mantras. Do you know how many meanings are there for one word Havisha? Put your hands on your hearts and think. We are repeating the same word 4 times. It means, are we saying the same thing again and again? Meaninglessly? No. At least there are 4 meanings of the word Havisha. And Maharshi Dayananda explored that. First time when the mantra says, Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema, Maharshi Dayananda says, Ati Prem se, Yoga Abhyas and Ati Prem. The first meaning of the Havisha is Ati Prem. We should be a notion of love when we are praying God, when we are praising God. The first word is Ati Prem. When we move to the second word, second mantra, again you will see that Havisha Vidhema, then Maharshi Dayananda says, Atma aur Antahkaran se. It means total submission, with total love and with total submission. At the third time, the word is translated as Sakal Uttam Samagri. Sakal Uttam Samagri. Please put for God and for the work for God what you have, the whole riches. Give the whole prosperity to God. And the fourth word is Sab Samarthya se, with total efficiency. If I can do, if I can perform the prayers and the meditation for 1 hour, I shouldn't shorten the length of the prayers. Within 5 minutes, within 2 minutes. It said, Ati Sampurna Samarthya se. Now please come to these words, what I was saying. God is one. Sa ekaha. Eka Vrideva ekaha. The same thing is said in Vedas too. The second one is love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Just go to the Vedas, Ati Prem se, with all your love. The same words are here again. And with all your soul, Atma aur Antahkaran se. Atma aur Antahkaran se. All your mind and with all your strength. Sampurna Samarthya se, strength. So when you find the same words in other books that were taught in Vedas in 1.97 million years ago, now I can safely say that those words are also Vedic values. That doesn't matter where they are being appeared, where they are being written, that doesn't matter. If the message that was given by Vedas, if you find the same message in other books, now I can safely call that those are the Vedic values too. Now the question is, the Vedic values are still relevant? What applies today and what does not? Okay. आपके पास एक दवा है और आपके सामने 2 इंसान हैं. एक इंसान है बीमार, रोगी. दूसरा इंसान है स्वस्थ, हेल्दी. इन दोनों में से who deserves more the medicine? One is sick, other one is healthy. Who deserves the medicine? Sick one or the healthy one? Sick deserves. Gita says the same thing. Vyadhitasya aushadham patyam नीरूजस्तु किमौषधैः. जो व्याधित है, जो बीमार है, उसको दवा चाहिए. नीरूजः, जिसको बीमारी नहीं है, वो दवा लेके क्या करेगा? All these Vedic values are the medicines. These are the medicines of the physical diseases. These are the medicines of the mental diseases. And at the same time, these are the medicines of the spiritual diseases too. जैसे जैसे सोसाइटी के अंदर शरीर की बीमारी पड़ेगी, दवा की जरूरत ज्यादा होगी, वैदिक वैल्यूज चाहिए. जैसे जैसे मन की बीमारी बढ़ेगी, फिर हमें वेद मंत्र चाहिए, फिर वैदिक वैल्यूज चाहिए. जैसे जैसे आत्मा की बीमारियां बढ़ेगी, आत्मिक बीमारियां बढ़ेगी, अशांति बढ़ेगी, तो हमें वैदिक वैल्यूज की जरूरत है. सिर्फ 1.5 मिनट का टाइम मैं आपसे लेता हूं. आगे मैं कुछ मंत्र बोलता हूं, उसकी मीनिंग मैं बताता हूं. आप बताइए कि वो कब के लिए थे. Those mantras are applicable on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, or they are written for January, or they are written for December. Just let me put some words. One mantra says, the Vedic value says, Andrinaha Syama. Andrinaha Syama. What does it mean? We should get rid of from debt. हम ऋण में न रहे, हम ऋण से, डेब्ट से मुक्त हो जाए, डेट से मुक्त हो जाए. Debt. Is it for Monday? Is it for Tuesday? Is it for childhood? This is for whole life. This is for Kali Yuga. This is for Dwapara Yuga. These mantras, these teachings are beyond the time, beyond the age, beyond the space, beyond the language. These are for all. These are for everyone too. The other one is Ashma Bhavatu Nastanuh. Ashma means just like a rock, healthy, strong. Nastanuh means our bodies. Our bodies be healthy just like a rock. Is it for autumn season? Is it for summer season? Is it for Dwapara Yuga? Or is it for Kali Yuga too? कब के लिए है ये मंत्र? अश्मा भवत नस्तनुः. सबके लिए है, हमेशा के लिए है. एक बात और बता देता हूं, अब चुनना पड़ रहा है टाइम को देख करके. या मधुमतीम वाचम उदेयम. मधुमतीम वाचम उदेयम. I shall use only sweet words to others. मैं हमेशा मीठी वाणी दूसरों के लिए बोलूं. यह शिक्षा कब के लिए है? सुबह के लिए, दोपहर के लिए, रात्रि के लिए. सुबह मीठा मीठा बोलो, दोपहर में कड़वा कड़वा बोलो, रात को खट्टा खट्टा बोलो और सो जाओ. नो. तो मैं अब ज्यादा टाइम ना लेता हुआ, मैं अपने सीमा को समझ रहा हूं, टाइम को. तो ये वैदिक वैल्यूज सबके लिए है. These are not for Americans. These are not for Australians. These are not for only the persons who are living in this earth. These are for everyone. These are universal. These are evergreen. तो यदि आप इन सिद्धांतों को अच्छी तरह से जानना चाहते हैं, तो प्लीज 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 आप निकट के आर्य समाज से जुड़े रहिए. आप अपने बच्चों को ये अच्छी शिक्षाएं देना चाहते हैं, तो प्लीज अपने पास के आर्य मंदिर से जुड़े रहिए. नाचना गाना सिखाना है, कहीं पर भी भेज दीजिए, पर अच्छी बातें सिखानी है तो आर्य समाज से जोड़िए। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्ते।